My mother passed on April 7th, 2024, at the age of 94. My favorite mom story concerns the time, it was 1980, when we went skating in Christopher Morley Park in Roslyn. Mom was a great skater. She could go around the rink in like 2 strokes. And we were skating, and she noticed a young woman. I was 24 at the time, and she was the same age, who was being escorted around the rink. And it was obvious that the woman was blind. And so Mom, typical mom, went over and took the woman's arm and guided her around the rink. And her name was Gareth Guy. And Gareth was my classmate, but we barely knew each other. And Mom and Gareth hit it off. And Gareth had a million other problems during her life besides being blind. She was diabetic. She was on a special diet. She had cancer. She had a heart attack. All these things. Anyway, Mom, from that point on, would visit Gareth every Wednesday and take her ice skating. On days where the weather was not good, they went shopping. In the summertime, Mom took Gareth to the pool, and they went swimming. And this lasted for almost 60 years until Gareth passed. But that was typical Mom going over. Another story I have, Mom always tried to make people feel comfortable. Years ago, we were at a party, and there was a black couple sitting by themselves. And Mom went over, sat down, and then with a straight face said to them, "We're not related, are we?" And towards the end of her life, Mom, who always was very feisty, she lived at the Regency assisted living in Glen Cove, and the sidewalk out front was in bad shape, and Mom liked to go for walks. And so she demanded to go to a city council meeting and complain about the situation. So we went, and Mom had her walker, and she got up, and she was forceful, and she delivered a speech about the terrible conditions, and she went on and on and on and on. So I leaned over to her, and I said, "Mom, I think we've got to get off. There are other people who want to speak." And she turned into the mic, and she said, "But I like it up here." Got Mom off, and 2 weeks later, the sidewalk was fixed.